So who clears the squatters?
With you. Sir, let's see what we can do now.
No.
If you can clear it, we can shift it today only.
Captain Khan, you can't give excuses for what you are not doing.
I'm not giving excuses.
You asked for.
What's the use of the Agenda 111 site?
So part of the contract is for them to screen the dread materials to take out the filth.
Cisco is almost 60% clear now. Now the area which we should concentrate is Vodafone and Avanor, and it has not been handed over to us till now. I'm ready to move even today.
Has this place been handed over to you?
Yes, sir. This
We
one
are
has,
talking about this place.
yes, so that I'm saying this has been handed over. We are working in 2 days. The Cisco will be clear. Then next we should move there, and where material should go. 9 December we had a meeting with them. They said they are doing SCR for that onion market, Agenda 11. So we cannot take over. It's a meeting with you. Sir, let's see what we can do now. If you can clear it, we can shift it today only.
Captain Khan, you can't give excuses for what you are not doing.
I'm not giving excuses.
You asked for.
What's the use of the Agenda 111 site?
So part of the contract is for them to screen the dread materials to take out the filth, so that whatever is recoverable, they can put it to use elsewhere. Then they have to deposit the residual materials to a site that we have provided. At the beginning of the contract, we alerted them that we had 3 handling sites. That's what we could secure for the project. The Odona site, the Colina site, and then the Pasico. So those were handed over to them. But they came back to tell us that the sites were not adequate. But in the contract, it requires the contractor to do due diligence, so that at the beginning of the contract, if you were aware that the sites were not enough, you should have flagged it to us. Then we would have authorized you to look for your own site. But you didn't do that. You looked at the site that we had and you initiated the contract. So even coming back to us to support you to acquire, to get that general site, it was facilitation that we were facilitating, but it was upon your request. So when RCC released the site, the only thing that had to be done was a screening, and that was done right after that. And they were supposed to proceed to do the handling, the screening of the materials, in addition to the site that we have provided for them, that site as well. But they didn't take advantage of that opportunity till after the elections, and then the young boys took over the site. But even afterwards, we've had several meetings with them that these sites, the site and sites, we have paid the compensation. So it's clear for you to even use, at least when you scoop it out, you can put it as they are now doing. But from December, that opportunity was there, because December, we have paid everybody along the side, the banks, for them to be able to use the sites to de-water, do some minimal handling, then you could excavate it. But still there was delay in the processes.
What is the delay of the process? I have never understood.
We said from December, we had said the sites are available to you in addition to...
I've been told even this site is clear. There is not even an inch of a place to put a machine. I don't have legal authority to push people out.
Captain Ghana, we have provided you access to the site. Number 2, in the contract, the contractor is responsible for the security. Once we hand over the site, you must secure it. You must put in the effort to secure it. It's part of your contract conditions. But you are oblivious of your own obligations, a contract that you yourself have signed. So we cannot turn our eyes away and let you do whatever you please, because in the end it will have other impacts, adverse impacts on people. So you are supposed to secure the site. Secure the site. Once we've handed over, secure the site.
How can I stop people from, if they're squatters, tell me what legal authority I have to stop them?
By itself, they pay them compensation.
We pay them compensation.
They pay to them, but they have to remove them at least. If they remove and give me the place to work, like they've given me working. So this place, they say they're paid compensation. So there's not even 1 inch of place to put even one, even my car cannot stop there.
Exactly.
And I have no legal authority to push people out.
From where we stand, it is just one excuse after one excuse. It's a constrained site, we know. It's a built-up area, we know. But we have put in measures as much as we can. And once we say take over the site, this place in December we told you bring your equipment here. The last people who were holdouts, once they see your equipment working, they are aware that a contractor is actively working here. And so once they have received their compensation, they have no entitlement to be here. But for how long did we tell you bring your equipment here? Our social safeguard is here. We've told you repeatedly bring the equipment here. It was Last 2 weeks when the anti-flood task force was going around, that they quickly brought some machines here, and
I did not bring machine quickly here. There is a method to dredge. There is a method to dredge.
After the other. It's
Sir,
one excuse after the other.
with due respect, you are using the wrong word.
You see, the point is, these projects are important because people's lives are involved. I remember the last time it flooded, I came with you across there. You saw the devastation.
Yes.
And so the projects are time sensitive. Look at it now, we're in April. Next month, May. June is the heaviest rainfall season for Accra. If this thing is not ready, it's going to destroy people's properties here. And that's why the consultants are saying, speed up the work.
Yes, if I may be allowed, if they clear this, after you ever not put a phone,
So once we pay them, we use the assembly. They have a task force. They have 2 weeks to vacate sites. Once you receive your money, 10 days, you must be gone. We use the assembly's task force to do that clearance. And then we inform you the site is available for you.
Companies and individuals' lands, titled lands. Construction of the N1 and the construction